Looking forward to it. Yeah, I think you'll like that. Okay, and he's on the green now. This putt's for birdie. And finishing this one with a good putt. And now let's see what this second hole has in store. And that shot is back in the fairway. And pretty sure he's going to like that. 26 feet from the cup. And the long putt will drop. Very nice stroke on that one. Now getting ready to tee off on this par 3. And nothing wrong with that shot. This one's looking like around 16 feet or so. And that one drops for the birdie. All right, here's the fourth hole. Well, this one's looking like it's finding the fairway. Okay, and 135 yards to the pin. Going with the 9-iron here. And this shot's looking pretty good. All right, and now he's on. And this putt's for birdie. And this shot could be just right. And that one goes in for the bird. Shot is above the hole. Let's see how they compensate. And this is for birdie. And now setting up for the par 4. I don't think we'll find some fairway here. This is heading towards the green. This putt's looking to be about 2 feet. Okay, and let's see what the 7th has in store. And I think he will like that. Ooh, a really nice accurate shot from the fairway. I think they'll be happy with that. And that putt will drop for birdie. And now the 8th hole. And it's looking like this is bound for the short stuff. And about 165 yards to the pin. And here's an 8-iron. Well, you'll probably like that. And about 11 feet to go here. And that one will go for birdie. And now teeing off on the par 5. Okay, this one's looking pretty good. And this putt's for birdie. And now setting up for the next par 4 hole. And a promising looking shot here. And apologies to the folks at home, that actually ended up in the rough. This putt's about 3 feet away. Okay, now moving on to the 11th. Well, this one's looking like it's in the fairway. And hitting from 195 yards out. That looks like the hybrid. And this putt's for birdie. And that one will drop. And moving along, now on the 12th hole. Going with the hybrid here. I think we're bunker bound here, folks. Unlucky on that approach shot. And that's weird because he's been doing pretty well with his greens in regulation today this round. And that is some fantastic work out of the bunker and landing that close. And tapping in for the par. All right, let's see what happens on the 13th hole here. And some serious power involved in a drive like this. And I think he will be pleased with that. And about 14 feet to the cup. And that one will drop for birdie. And setting up now on the 14th tee. And it sounded powerful off the club face. This is going for days. And he appears to be very deep in the rough here for this next shot. And this putt is for birdie. Solid putt. And moving on to the 15th hole. Wow, look at this drive, folks. Serious power. And about 155 yards out. Now he's on the green. Time for putting. This one's about a 7-footer. For the birdie. And setting up on the 16th tee. And here's the 3-wood. Well, that approach shot's not going to be on anyone's highlight reel, I don't think. Bit too much club on that. This one's about 3 feet away. And next up is a par 4, folks. And look at this drive. Go! Going for days. And I think he will like that. And this one's for birdie. Oh, and I thought that was going to go. And this putt's for par. And a decent little putt there. And as he tees off here on the final hole, he is only 4 strokes off the lead. Things can still happen. Yeah, I think this one's going to find the fairway. And this next shot, setting up below the hole. Now it's an unfortunate approach shot. Too much club. And he's got to be happy with that. And about 4 feet from the cup. And that one goes for birdie. Gentlemen, my name is John McCarthy, and we are about to play some golf here on the TGC network. And today is our second round of the event. Let's get down to the tee. We'll see what goes down. I think he's going to like that. I think you'll like that. And this putt is for birdie. And a nice putt. And now the second hole tee off. And I think you'll like that. Okay, and hitting this par 5 in 2 is going to set up some definite eagle possibilities. And the eagle putt drops. And now let's move to the third hole. Looks like the hybrid is on display here. This one's heading for the green. This one's about 7 feet away. For the birdie. And now the fourth hole. And this shot's looking promising. Yeah, about 110 yards to the pin from here. This one's looking good, folks. Okay, he is on. And this one's for birdie. And that one will drop. This next shot coming from above the hole. And with that, he's on the green. It's about 6 feet to go here. For the bird. And now teeing off on this par 4. This one's looking pretty good so far. Ooh, looks like he's going through the branches here. Nice shot. I think you'll like that. About 100 yards to the pin. This is going towards the green here. And he's on the green. And this is right around the 8-foot mark. For the birdie. And now setting up for the par 4 tee off. It appears to be heading for the fairway here. And this one's for birdie. And a decent putt. And teeing off on this par 4. This one's a toss-up. Let's see where this one will land. And he will like that. And this for the birdie. Oh my goodness. And about 6 feet to go here. And that putt will go for par. And on to the 9th hole. Well, I think this one's going to find short grass. And he's probably going to like that. And this putt is for birdie. Okay, and now let's take a peek and see what's happening on the leaderboard. And now setting up for the par 4. And nicely done, looking like we'll have some fairway here. Wow, and just a fantastic drive, hitting the green in 1. And just missing. This one's right around 8 feet. And that'll drop for birdie. And moving on to the 11th hole. It's looking like it's heading into the fairway. And hitting from 195 yards out. I think that's the hybrid. And heading for the green. And this putt is for birdie. And a nice putt. And setting up for the par 3 hole. And here's a hybrid shot. And with that, he is on the dance floor. And 11 feet to go here. And that putt will drop for birdie. And now the 13th hole. He's probably not that happy about that one. Let's see how they get out of this one. And when you have a shot like that out of the sand, that's going to make getting birdie a whole lot easier. Ooh, and that was very, very close. And with a tap, they'll get a par. And now setting up for the next par 4 hole. Yeah, this is looking fairway bound. And sorry to mislead you folks, but I did not see that going into the rough. And I think he's going to like that. Setting up for the 36-foot putt. And for the par. And next up is a par 4, folks. And this will go far. About 160 yards to the pin here. Going with the 8-iron. And this one's looking pretty good. And now he's going to be digging that putter out. And this for the birdie. And a good putt. Next hole we have before us is a par 3. Let's see what happens. And here's the 3-wood. Ooh. And what do you think, folks? How about that? Pretty sure he's going to like that one. This one's about 2 feet from the cup. And teeing off on this next hole, the wind could come into play. Let's find out. Well, I'm pretty sure this is going to land in the fairway here. This one's looking pretty good. And this for the birdie. And that putt drops. And picking up on the 18th hole action here. Let's see what happens. He's got to be pleased with that. And about 220 yards away. Going with the 3-wood. And ladies and gentlemen, that was a poor approach. I'm not sure, but I think the wind might have had something to do with that. And this putt's right around 2 feet. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're ready for some golf because it's almost guaranteed to be a good time here on the TGC network. This is the third day of this event, and we are excited to see what unfolds. Hope you are too. Let's get down to that first tee. Nothing wrong with that. And this putt's for birdie. And that one's right in the cup. And now let's see what the second hole has in store. And look at this drive, just screaming off the club face. And I think he will be happy with that. And he'll be happy with that. And about 7 feet to go here. Ooh, unfortunate. And tapping in for par. And just about to tee off on this par 3. That looks like the hybrid. "22 feet to the cup." And from that length, that is just fine work. And now we find ourselves at the fourth hole tee off. And nothing wrong with that shot. From here, 110 yards to the pin. Looking good. And this is for birdie. And a nice putt there. Okay, let's see what the fifth has in store today. Going with the hybrid here. And this one's heading towards the green. And about 18 feet to the cup. And this shot could be the one, folks. And from that length, that is a feat to accomplish. And now the sixth hole. And he's put a fade on this one. Oh, and he's going through the branches here. I think he'll like that. And 180 yards out. Looks like the hybrid is on display here. All right, and he's on the green now. And this putt's for birdie. And that putt will drop. And let's see what the 7th hole has in store today. And this drive is just incredibly powerful. And from the sand. Just a great shot out of the bunker, and I'm thinking birdie is quite possible. And that one drops for the birdie. And next on the plate is the 8th hole. And talk about getting a hold of a drive. This is incredible. Okay, about 165 yards to the pin. Here's a 9-iron. And with that, he will be putting. This putt's about 7 feet to the cup. And that one goes in for the bird. Okay, and on to the 9th. Ooh, look at that drive go. And about 235 yards to go. Three-wood in action here. And that approach is on the green, but quite lengthy putt ahead. Ooh, and that was very close. And this one's for birdie. And now let's take a look and see what's happening up on that leaderboard. And let's see what the 10th has in store. Well, so far so good for this one. Yeah, about 16 feet to the cup from here. And that one will drop for birdie. And now the 11th hole. Well, this one's looking pretty good. And about 210 to the pin from here. Unlucky on that approach shot. Too much club on that, I think. This one looks about 4 feet. And that putt's going to drop for par. And now we find ourselves on the 12th. I think that's the hybrid. And this putt is for birdie. And the putt will drop. And the wind could be an issue on this next hole. We're going to have to see how this tee shot goes. I don't think we'll find some fairway here. This putt's for birdie. And finishing this hole out with a solid putt. And now teeing off on this par 4. And I'm gonna guess he's not that happy about that shot. And tapping in for par. And moving on to the 15th here. Well, this one's looking like it's finding the fairway. From 130 yards. Alrighty, he's on the green. Looking like 8 feet to the cup here. For the birdie. And now setting up on this par 3. Well, that approach is definitely on, and there's a fair ways still to get to that hole. Oh, my land. That was very close. This one's about 6 feet away. And that one's going to go for par. Okay, and setting up on the 17th tee. It looks like he's going through some trees. And I am pretty sure he's going to like that. And this one's for birdie. Ooh, and just inches away from greatness. And for the par. And that one will drop. And as he tees off here on the 18th hole, He is only 2 strokes off the lead. Let's see what happens. I think he'll like that. And about 215 yards away. Fantastic work on this par 5, hitting the green in 2. And the eagle putt drops. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for some golf. My name's John McCarthy. So glad you could join us, and I can't wait to get things started here on the TGC Network. This is it, folks. This is the final round of this event, and this is where everything kind of crystallizes and the picture becomes clear. We can't wait to bring that picture to you now. We're down on the first tee. Let's go. Well, this is definitely heading towards the green. This putt's about a 2-footer here. And now teeing off on the par 5. And a promising looking shot here. And now let's take a look at the leaderboard. Now let's see what this third hole has in store. Going with the 3-wood here. I think he'll be happy with that. 23 feet to go. Ooh, I thought that was going to go. And about 7 feet to go here. And the par putt will drop. All right, here's the 4th hole. "25 feet from the cup." This shot might be a perfect shot, folks. Okay, and let's have a look at the leaderboard. And now, setting up on this par 3. And I think he's going to like that. And this for the birdie. And finishing the hole with a solid putt. And moving on to the 6th here. And about $110 to the pin from here. This one's looking good. And with that, he's on the green. And this putt is for birdie. Oh. And this one's for par. Finishing this hole with a solid putt. And now setting up for the par 4 tee off. And this shot's looking promising. Yes, about 3 feet to the cup from here. And that one goes for birdie. And teeing off on this par 4. This one's looking pretty good so far. Okay, and from 150 yards out. Here is the pitching wedge. And about 12 feet to go to get to that cup. And that one will go for birdie. And setting up for the par 5 hole. Well, this one's looking like it's in the fairway. From 245 yards out. And this shot he's taken through the branches. And this one's for birdie. And finishing the hole with a solid putt. And the wind definitely could be a factor on this one. Let's see how this tee shot goes. This one's about a 7-footer. For the birdie. Okay, now moving on to the 11th. And nothing wrong with that shot. Okay, and about 205 yards to the pin. And not the intended result, I'm sure, on that approach shot. Just not enough club on that one. And if this putt drops, they can save par. And let's see what the 12th has in store. And here's a hybrid shot. And I think you'll like that. And this for the birdie. Ooh, I thought that one was gonna be in. Okay, and now we will take a look at the leaderboard. And time for the 13th here. Well, this one's debatable. Could be rough, could be fairway. Well, you'll probably like that. And about 19 feet to the cup. Ooh, that was very close. And after that one, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Okay, let's see what this tee shot has in store on the 14th. I think you'll like that. And I think he will like that. And they're about 3 feet away here. And setting up now on the 15th. And I think he'll like that. And about 140 yards to go. Going with a pitching wedge here. And he's on the green. And this putt is for birdie. And that one will drop. And setting up this shot below the hole. And here's the 3-wood. This is looking like 17 feet from here. For the bird. And now setting up for the par 4. It appears to be heading for the fairway here. And pretty sure he's going to like that. And this for the birdie. Nice little putt. And now teeing up for the final hole of the round. Yeah, I think this one's going to find the fairway. And about 215 yards out from here. That looks like the hybrid. Well, I don't think they meant to do that on the approach. And I would wager the wind had something to do with that. And he's got to be happy with that. And this next putt for a final round score of 60. And that putt will drop for birdie.